Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play for Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. So last time we got to the city of Seal, killed a couple of orcs, and we put this boat out. Because we're good and nice like that. And now we're just chatting to a couple of people, or stealing their baskets. There's a fish rack, so we can get some fish. And there is a chest there, but...
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope?
Yep, the greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope. Nice. Because that's a bit stupid, isn't it? But, I can't reach that. Can I move that? Can I move this? I can move the box. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, come on. Who's this guy? Can I speak to this guy?
Save that ship all by your lonesome.
Yep.
Quite the feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too.
I remember we can trade with him if we wanted. He's got some Fun with Fluids, Volume 4 book, or he's got a bit of gold. Yeah, what's going on with the burning ship?
I thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Oh, well, there you go. What else is going on down this way?
The captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for the joyride.
Got some people having a little chat. What are you guys up to?
Our
Philippe.
home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes, while we could do naught but look on. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than free men with nothing more to say than boom.
What happened exactly?
These bleeding orcs. I can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here, slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
Ooh, about finding work.
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you could keep an eye out, though.
Okay, that sounds like another quest. Maybe more information about the burning ship?
That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd been around when our own barge went down in flames.
I was probably talking to a cat at the time, so I apologise. Oh, it's got a carrot and some gold, but again, don't really need it. Oh, new log entry. I think that's going to be... Let's have a quick check, but I believe that's probably going to be find them a job. There you go, shipless sailors. 3 out-of-work sailors. Lewis, Max and Philip. Okay, so we've got to just find them some employment. We've got met with our who. There you go. Okay, can't pronounce the Legion guy's name. Arceus? Arcus? Arusus? I heard who say it, but I can't remember it. Yeah, so there's a pirate cave on the beach. So yeah, the wife's the main suspect in Jake's murder. Talking statues, that was from the dead guy that thought he could fly. The ship, well that's the ship we saved. Orcs on the beach. So these are just our quests.
Where can a few find a living wage?
Right, is there anything else going on? Don't need to talk to all 3 of them, talking to one's enough. Let's check some baskets in case there's... Ooh, water arrow.
Don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillors. Shores?
Who are you guys?
Inside Seal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one.
Okay, yeah, quite an attack.
Madness! Thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come close to the tide splitter.
Okay, I don't feel I need to talk about the burning ship too much. Otherwise that just makes me seem a bit up myself.
Don't forget the time he got caught passing
Yeah.
to the lizard councillor's wife.
Alright, so let's check these crates. A wooden log. Isn't that great? Right, up here we have Sailor
News from the mainland.
Conrad.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicil?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Conrad. Cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items.
Okay, so it seems like he might have more stuff, and he does. So he's got a lot. He's got a fair bit of gold on him. He's got some staffs. It's different types of staff. Wands. He's got earth wands. Oh, that one's got summon wolf as the spell, which is nice. That's more. How do I compare? Or can I not compare? Right stick. It's my short sword. I want to compare it to Roderick's. Can I not do that? Right, compare. So yeah, so it is better wand than mine. But it wants me to pay 273 gold for it, which I don't think I want to. But you know, got robes as well. We'll leave it for now. Right, so let's leave the sailors and head on into the city. We have got some items from the dungeon which we probably should equip at some point. And we've got a load of boxes here. Ooh, wood chips and a blitzbolt scroll. That's from me having a lucky charm skill on Scarlet, because it did that little jingle, chime. Rat's tail. Great, just what I wanted. Oh, 9 inch nails. Now, this. Now you see the nails are actually highlighted red rather than the usual white, as is everything on this thing, which technically means it's stealing if you take these, which is kind of annoying because it's not too obvious, especially if you're like zoomed out. You might just hoover them all up. I suppose there you can see they're in red, but if you get caught taking them, people will attack you. Right, let's pop in. Have we got anywhere here? Some more boxes. Anything down this way? Oh, here's the cows. I do like the cows. Bill and Bull. Let's talk to Bill.
Well, tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet address me directly? Huh, I thought I'd never see the day.
What can you tell me about yourself, Bill?
Oh, me and my brother Bull have dragged this here cart all around Sicil, from dock to graveyard and back again. Speaking of Bull, you ought to say hello to him. He's clairvoyant, you know. Can tell your fortune to the T.
Fair enough. Nice to meet you, Bill. Right, so Bull will tell us our fortune.
Yes, I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and here you are. My powers astound even me.
Tell me about yourself, Bull.
I'm Bull, the leading clairvoyant in Sicil. The 2 feet never bother to ask, but I see all that is and is to be.
Yep, can you tell me my fortune?
Of course, most winsome 2 feet. Of course. What would you like to know?
Will I be wealthy?
Why, yes, most wealthy indeed. But you must be vigilant, 2 feet, for I see that your wealth will come by bloody means.
Fair enough. That sounds like most video games. Will I be lucky in love?
Well, that depends, 2 feet. That depends. I see that love has caused you to falter in the past. Yes, falter dearly. You must reconcile your mistakes before you will find true love.
Wise words there, Bull. And completely void of any answers. How will I die?
Death. Ever the most difficult topic to foretell. I see. Oh dear. No. No. Your reading is over. Do you hear? Over.
So I do like the little touches It just, I don't know. Where else are you gonna find a game that's got a ball that will tell you your fortune? So yeah, let's take that. There's a sack.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Got some wheat. Got some potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. He who smelt it.
You see,
Ooh.
gold and silver
Smiths make their great axes with 2 pieces of steel.
a struggle within.
So that giving us a recipe for 2-handed swords. Yeah. Oh, 2-handed axe, and we've found the waypoint shrine from Cecile Harbour. So I can now teleport between the two if you need to.
That famous sword is done.
Right, let's pop in here. Warehouse. The harbour warehouse. Hello.
Keep your pleasantries
Horatius.
to yourself. What are you doing inside this warehouse, snooping around?
You got nothing, mate. Who are you?
If it's conversation you're looking for, I'd recommend my comrade Florius, or as I prefer to call him, Loose Lips McGee. As for myself, my job is to protect this warehouse, not chit-chat with intruders.
Yeah, why don't you like Florius?
That idiot man-child would sooner spend an hour chatting up a thief than a minute arresting him. I only hope he gets transferred out of this warehouse and straight to the perimeter. Let him rot off as zombies here instead of mine.
Okay.
Nah, even thinking of him turns one into a gabbing hen. Please, leave me.
Right, where is your friend? No, Sergeant Curtius.
Would be quite a bit better if I could do
Florius.
it.
Well, a source hunter.
Yes.
Very hearty welcome to our humble warehouse.
Hearty welcome
Have a
to you
look
too.
around. And don't mind if I pick your brain about the scoop around Undervale. I'm behind on my current affairs.
What's Undervale? Yeah, tell me about yourself.
I tell you, this gig sure beats getting my toes bitten off by
Check
zombies.
what
out
you're
in the
selling while you're
field.
talking.
We warehouse guards don't have to do much apart from stroll the perimeter a few times an hour. And of course, every now and again, some friendly folks, like yourself, will wander through here. And nothing beats a pleasant conversation, though my comrade Horatius has quite different opinions on that matter.
Yeah, what's Horatius's opinion?
Have you talked to him?
I did.
Thinks every man,
He doesn't
woman,
like
and
you.
child who steps foot in this place wants to rob it blind. If I so much as greet a townsperson with a hello instead of a state your purpose, he starts frothing on and on about godly duty and security breaches.
Fair enough. Yeah, what's going on in current affairs wise?
This Jake business is quite the scandal, no? I myself suspect his wife Esmeralda, and the butcher seconds that, let me tell you.
Okay.
Then again, and you didn't hear this from me, he's going through quite the nasty divorce himself, and there's his children to consider.
Who, Jake's or the butcher's?
But I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Never did get on well with her mother ever since the incident.
Ooh.
Oh, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh ear around here.
Maybe we should find Kimberly and find out what's going on. Yeah, Horatius just called you Loose Lips McGee.
That fusspot said what? Well,
Now I'm just stirring
Loose
the
Lips
pot.
will let that lowly backbiter know what he thinks about that. Something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the streets.
Enough! Both of you, what is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir,
Just causing
this is an
trouble.
important matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own time. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Such bickering is all that thieves need to sneak by unnoticed.
Oh,
It won't happen again, sir.
I should have used that time to sneak into here. Oh, but I don't think I can pick that. I need to be a natural thief. Oh, I didn't realise that.
Nothing to report, sir.
You'll never have anything to report.
Okay, so this is all stealing.
Think
Oh, nuts. I should have used that to sneak in, but that looks like it's got a really big lock on, which I'm pretty certain I can't do. Right, let's talk to you.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius.
Yeah,
proud
yeah, yeah.
protector
What's
of
in
this
the room
household.
there?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Courteous, have been trusted to guard it.
You've got a light antiquated plate. No. Compare. There we go. That's one. He's got good armor on him. Unbreakable. Does that mean it doesn't break? Ooh. That seems good. Is it not? It does cost me a lot though. But that looks good. Sorry, got distracted by what you were talking about by looking at your wares.
Courteous is my name. The Legion is my calling.
That's great. So this is the Legion stores. That's where they keep their supplies. Can't like see over the wall. Damn, I should have used the opportunity. Oh, why am I not a thief? Moira, hello.
Whoa, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
Who? What? Someone's got an orc? Okay, that door's red, so I shouldn't go through it. What's going on out here? Ooh, okay, what's going on?
Not even a sk.
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Well, Sean Connery, I probably
Enough
agree
of
with you.
that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
What's this about charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes.
Okay.
Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her.
Okay.
A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm
love
sure
potion.
She must have been compelled to join the Orcish army at some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Yeah, maybe tell me more about the love potion that you got going on.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
So you got it from an advert in the paper?
I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been.
I
Spending all his
see.
cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
Yes, I do see that.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm
Oh, he's
sure
naive.
the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Yeah.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
Okay, but Scarlet's so romantic, as we proved by the falling body person. So let her live.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
Good argument, good points. However,
You would trust a quack magazine from Youthful Gore? She's clearly liable to snap at any minute.
yeah.
Don't you want to see whether or not this experiment proves successful? A real working love potion. Think of the possibilities.
Yeah, if it gets loose in the city, we'll be the ones that probably have to put it down.
You must realize that if this orc gets loose in the city, we're the ones who'll have to put her down and deal with the bloody aftermath.
Right, so we've got the old rock, paper, scissors. So if Scarlet wins, the orc lives, and if Roderick wins, we put her down. And it's not going too well at the moment. But that's right. Yeah. Take that, Rodders. Oh, nuts. Right, come on, we can do this, Scarlet, we can do this. Oh no. Roderick's gonna win and put it down. Yes.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Haha. God, making a comeback now. Exciting game of rock, paper, scissors. Oh no. Lost it at the end. Oh no, like the orc must die.
Alright, we'll do it your way.
Sorry guys.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
You're just gonna kill your friend's girlfriend.
No! She's harmless! Please!
Oh, that's kind of harsh.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Scythiel as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the wizards of youthful gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay
One day
you.
you'll show 'em all.
Okay. Where are you running to? Let's have a quick follow him, see where he goes. He's just running out of the building. Fair enough. So we've killed a guy's orc girlfriend. I feel a bit bad. Damn it, Roderick, why'd you have to be so cold-hearted? I can't speak to them. And thankfully I can't loot a corpse, because I wouldn't be able to pass that up. Have we done that? I have noticed though that we've got a plus in our avatar pictures, which I think means we can level up. So I might do a quick level up while we're here. Ooh, independent / obedient were mixed on. So independent would give us an increase in willpower, obedient would give us a increased willpower if a leader is in sight. Ooh, altruistic, which gives us a reputation increase by 2. Whereas if we were egotistical, we'll get better bartering. So that's good. So we're getting a couple of traits. So we've got abilities points to spend, and as a warrior fighter, we're going to increase our strength, so we can hit harder. And I want to put, okay, so to go up, you need to put the same amount of points as the level you want. So to put this to level 2, I need 2 points. So I can, so that's lucky charm because I've got that, because I've got the, it's one of the traits, isn't it, the romantic trait. Do I want one of these? I might save it for man at arms, or should I go for leadership, which gives boost to friends and party members. I'll put 1 point to leadership because she's the leader of the party, which gives a boost of initiative and damage to Roderick. Yes. And then if I go to Roderick and choose his points, so I'm going to go for intelligence because he's a wizard. And do we want crafting? Maybe telekinesis, lore master, blacksmithing, lucky charm, leadership, charisma. I might save his. I might save his and try and go for a skill next time. Maybe like a pyrokinetic For some reason I keep wanting to say Pyromaniac. So I might save his one for later. Oh, he's definitely independent. He's not mixed, so he's got extra willpower, which is nice. Extra willpower, and he's got reputation. Well, so they're both altruistic, which is good. That must have been when we decided whether to go in that cave or not. Maybe? Maybe it's altruistic, I don't know. Could be wrong. So yeah, so we've got an extra perk point each. We continue further into the city. There's not much down this way apart from small boats and a couple of fish boxes. Fish piles. Just got some fish in. Got a couple of fish. Don't need to loot it all. Normally I would, but this.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Will I be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter? Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognise you right away.
That's
Please
alright.
tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
I think I'm alright, thanks. So I think that's the beach where the orcs are, and the pirate cove. But we're only level 2 now, I think, so we probably shouldn't go down there just yet. Wow, so we've got, there's a chest down there that we'll have to find a way to get to. And what else we got? Some more legionnaires. Oh, now I think we're coming into the city proper. So we've got, what's over here? General store, which is closed. Definitely locked. So it's got 667 HP, so that would take a lot of battering at to knock down. But it's got lock level 1, so we might have to pick the lock if we get a lock pick. And someone with a 1 in lockpick skill. And what we got this way? What's this house? Evelyn's house, that's locked. Alright, so let's head up. This way. We got anyone interesting?
Say,
Oh,
no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
right, so this guy wants to steal a
I'll be good
fish.
for it, I swear.
Are you in the habit of stealing?
I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve,
Maybe
I'll
tell me
choose
about
steal.
yourself. Are you really that
Oh,
hard
my
pressed?
story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times are... So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Okay, so should they steal a fish, or should they not? Now, merchant has to eat. Leave the fish alone. Everyone needs a hand now and then. Okay, I think Scarlet would be more. Everyone needs a hand now and then. I'm sure the merchant wouldn't mind if you were really starving.
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
But Roderick, however, is. We should not be doing this.
Sure, everyone needs a hand. But who are we to offer the merchant's hand without his consent? He should leave the fish be.
Yeah, let's go with reason.
Whether the
They're quite
merchant loses
reasonable.
a fish, or this man goes hungry, someone will suffer in this equation. We might as well help the man in the most dire need.
That fish simply isn't ours to give.
Right.
We can't offer it up as though we had the right to do so.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Alright, let's just see if we can power through this. Oh, maybe not. Damn it, Roderick, stop getting in my way. Can skip the.
Watch the
Oh, come
undead
on,
quiver
damn
in
it.
their mouldy boots.
Hey. So we go. Right, so the guy is going to steal
Well,
it.
do as I say.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
Okay, for that pun, you shouldn't do it.
Hey, that's my fish.
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You, You were a witness to this event, now? Tell me what happened.
Okay, oh no, he's asking Roderick. Ah, but Roderick can't lie. Even though they agreed to help the guy, I don't think Roderick can lie for him. That's asking too much of Roderick.
I'm surprised his pantaloons haven't caught fire yet, the damned liar.
They're going to argue again. Damn it.
Why, he's the very picture of honesty and should be set free immediately.
This fish here landed himself in troubled waters. Don't drag us in too.
Don't be a stick in the mud. After all, there are plenty more fish in the sea.
Let's see.
Oh, that's...
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Oh no. I don't really know who I want to win, to be honest. They're both valid, and Scarlet's doing really well. And destroying me.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Oh, we're gonna stick with the guy.
Very well, have it your way.
I can't thank you enough for your, discretion. I'll be going now.
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir.
Okay. So we just helped a thief. I'm not sure Roderick really agrees with that, but...
That thief is free for now. But I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path. I can understand your sympathy for that man, but feeding him for one day will hardly remedy his circumstances. You would have done better to help him more substantially than by covering up a single petty theft.
Yeah, that's probably true. And I believe, do we get... Is there any consequences for that, or... fish thief? We lied to the guard to help him escape. Oh, we're considerate. Oh, and renegade. Oh, pickpocketed increase. Oh, if I was righteous, the leadership would have increased, damn it. So considerate, my charisma has increased. Now what we got? Oh, so he's blunt. So he's immune to being charmed, which is good. And righteous, so his leadership has increased. Oh god. Oh well. It adds flavour to their character. So now we're at the market by the look of it. After helping some thieves. So we've got...
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
This is an actual market. This is Fletcher. Or a Fletcher.
Freezing? Silver? Poison?
So all they have is a shop. We've got the special arrows. They've got skill books. This is where you find your skills. Some bows, some armour. It's like, yeah, they give you dexterity and intelligence and shoes. It's all sorts of kind of anything kind of bow related is there.
Quiet day on
Got
the
loads of
market,
stuff. This
it
guy does
seems.
paintings. We've got
These damn birds won't fetch more than a pittance.
someone who does. What do you do? The Enchantress.
Snake! Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good
got
scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my
scrolls.
homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for
Fun to
something a
jump,
bit
invisibility.
more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Oh, a rain book. We do want a rain book. Freezing touch. Ice shard. Ice shard. I think it's going to be a higher level. Requires level 6. That's an adept hydro. Well, not this. I think I need level 2 in hydro fist. Hydro sophist. To be able to use that. We've got wands. Wands of bloodthirst. Fair enough. A couple of, so any kind of magical related. We've got some pixie dust. So that's all good. Don't know if I want to do any of that now really. Might do that, might do some selling off camera.
So
So you
Santa's,
don't have to
All right, proper,
watch it
we're
all.
finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got
Who?
a favourite sheep,
Best to fry her up now, before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Hoggett.
Oh,
The
not
finest
Hoggett.
in me herd. Now that the herd's gone, old Birch is just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through.
Yeah, what?
I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced.
I guess you got empty flask of money, okay. Yeah, so what happened to your sheep that was stolen?
Yes.
Hoggett.
Oh, Hoggett's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Okay. And, yeah, do you have any work for a trio of sailors?
Sorry, can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work.
Okay. So, yeah, so I think my new quest is probably to work out what happened to Haggard.
Lonesome,
That was the orc.
spiritless.
Yeah, little Bo
Perhaps
Bersha
wrestling an
lost her
earth
sheep.
Elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
So we've got a sheep rustler around here as well. We'll probably stop here for this time. And when we come back, I will have done a little bit of shopping and maybe checked out the items we picked up from the cave to equip them with the best stuff we have. And when we come back, we actually need to get onto this murder business. So I think we need to find Ahu, and we also need to find the widow, maybe? Don't know whether we should check out the scene of the crime first. That's probably sensible. So check out the scene of the crime, and then find the widow. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.